MaxxECU has the ability to data log actual ignition timing as you go down the racetrack. Let me demonstrate what I mean. So you may have seen this in the digital input settings and wondered what it was. Angle Logger 1 and Angle Logger 2. What this will allow you to do is take an inductive pickup from like a Fluke RPM 80, or your dyno might have one. Just any inductive pickup that will wrap around a spark plug wire will work. You simply connect the two outputs to your digital input 1 in this case. It'll be active high, no pull-up enabled, and leave it as a digital input. You can give it a description if you want. We'll call it timing test. Once you turn this feature on, you will get another option here called Angle Logger. And in Angle Logger, what this will allow us to do is reference to which cylinder. So in this case, we'll go to cylinder 1 TDC. So if you cylinder 1 TDC or your base timing table, if it's set to 30 degrees, the data logger will actually data log in reference to cylinder 1. So it will also data log 30 degrees if everything's set up right. Now, why would we use this? Things like settings in the ignition system type, the ignition system delay. This will help you set this value. Assuming everything else is set correctly and you're still seeing some timing retard as you're going in RPMs or you're going down the racetrack, you can adjust this to keep that in check. This is a tool to help you adjust this feature. You want to configure this in your data logger as well. So you'll select the channel as Angle Logger. And for the data logging purposes only of this one, where you don't want to use this all the time, you don't want to leave an inductive probe hanging off your spark plug wire all the time. But when you are using it, you want to log this at a very high frequency. So I would recommend logging this at least at 1,000 hertz. And that will give you a much higher resolution of what's actually happening as you're going down the racetrack. It's like having a timing light connected to a data logger telling you what's going on with your spark advance. Thanks for choosing MaxxECU.